Hi everybody, Michelle Place. Good to see you. I think it's time for another HIIT training. Little new music for you. Just as a reminder, HIIT training is challenging and we're pushing ourselves. So I'd like you to make sure you have bottled water. I think that some sort of a washcloth, wet or dry, could be helpful. Make sure to pace yourself. I've got some odds and ends to share with you about HIIT training as we move through our program today. Just a reminder, HIIT training is high intensity interval training. We will be pushing ourselves. We use perceived rate of exertion scale from 1 to 10. So 1, I would say, would be being in bed, and 2 would be pushing as hard as you possibly can. In HIIT training, we want to work around an 8 or higher. You want to get to the point of being breathless, where your heart is really pounding, and our intervals will be about 30 seconds, and we'll be resting a minute and a half for the first song, and then after that, about a minute. Some of them will be a little shorter than that. So if you need to take any of the intervals out to sort of catch your breath, feel free to do that. I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm also going to focus on some part of the body with our intervals. I know that as I fatigue, I might lean more into my right side or my left side, work more on my dominant leg, sit more into one side of my pelvis or another, tension in the neck. So when we do the HIIT intervals, I'm going to invite you to pay attention to something in your body for that 30 seconds if you'd like to, and see what's going on. See if you could do something to create some better support, better balance in your body. All right? Let's go ahead and get started. The resistance that you want on your HIIT training is not a flat necessarily, maybe just a very gentle incline. Let's go ahead and take the hands off the handlebars if you feel comfortable with that. Bring your hands behind your head. Now push your head back into your hands. Good. And then feel that elongation come up through your spine, your core. Feel the length. Keeping the hands by your head. Get a little bit taller. Lifting your ribs away from your hips. Nice. Let's remove the hands. Try to maintain that sensation of core connection. And then just hinge forward. Not too much weight on your hands. Just kind of sense how the gear is here for you. Let's just check our connection to pedals. Pressing down around the bottom, off the back side, over the top. So pedaling a clock, right? Trying to stay active. It's going to make a big difference as you get tired to try to get a little more connection and activation. Check the balls of the feet across your pedals. Make sure that they're feeling weighted equally from big toe ball to pinky toe ball. Can you let your shoulder blades slide down your back? Feel the connection of your arm into that shoulder blade. It activates that underarm, brings a lot of strength from the back of the body, and should help you feel the core a little more, that little diagonal. Notice if you're accessing right leg more than left, try to balance it out. mosquito flying around in here. I think I got him. All right, you guys. Our first interval, pushing rate of exertion, 8 or higher. I'm going to give you go. Remember, we got about 30 seconds here. Pushing as hard as you can. On 4, 3. Let's go. So if you're bouncing around a lot on your bike, give yourself another gear. Feel that length of your spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breathing, you guys. So we want this recovery. We want our breath to come back to where it's a little less breathless, a little less effort. You want to do HIIT training 2 to 3 times a week? No more. That's nice, right? I get in 1 to 2. Check your weight on your hands. Think of shortening your arms back up into your shoulder blades. Find that length. You want about 48 hours between HIIT sessions. Your body needs that recovery time. Ready? Here we go. Number 2, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Pull your tummy in tightly. So I'm on a bike stand. So I'm bouncing around a little bit. Yeah, that's why. How about 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. I'm going to add 1 more here. Nice and tall. You can come back to that core support. Lengthening. Center your ankles. On your off days, between HIIT training, just pick a lower moderate type of exercise regimen. And something where you're not using the same muscles. Maybe you're going to do a long, slow distance training. Weights. Hear it? 4, 3, 2, let's go. Okay, check your arms. Balance right to left. I like to connect a little more to the pinky side of my hand. Nice connection to the serratus. Right, you want to be breathless. You want to be tired. Heart is pumping. Great. Feel free to take a drink of water. Nice time to easily move the ankles around. Breathe. Okay, so we have 1 more set with this song. The great thing about HIIT is it's less time. Right, we're doing 30 minutes today, 33 minutes. And greater benefit body back with my arms through my shoulder blades, feeling the core right around the upper ribs. Keep going, please. Break. Page number 1. Gone. Getting warm very quickly. By the way, we have 16 intervals. We're on number 5 coming up. Breathe. Okay, so let's focus on the length of our spine and that core connection on both sides of the body. Expand out, volume into the back and sides of the ribs. 4, 3, let's go. Remember, we're focusing on core, length, from the ribs to the hips. Feels really nice on my neck. ACSM reports 2 weeks of aerobic training. We're going to come back to that in a minute. Okay, 2 weeks of HIIT improves aerobic capacity as much as 6 to 8 weeks of endurance training. 2 weeks of HIIT, 6 to 8 weeks of endurance. I like that. It's coming up. Can you hear it? Number 6. Give me that core connection again. Let's go. One thing I didn't recommend is a fan. When I'm in the house or studio, I always have a big fan. That makes a huge difference to me. How you doing? Coming into another 7. Almost halfway. Ready? 4, 3, 2. Let's focus on bottom on the seat. Are you living on both sides? Wide sitting bones. Come on, push it. Break. Whew. Keeping that space here also stops me from pushing into my low back. Keeping that corset, transverse abdominal muscle active. Let your body shift here on your break. Loosen up a bit. HIIT training elevates levels of human growth hormone. More about that. 4, 3, 2, 1. All I need is you. Come on. You motivate me. Feeling the button seat. You can push a little back a little bit with your hands. 4, 3, 2. Woo! Over halfway there now. That was number 8. Human growth hormone is responsible for repairing, building, and maintaining tissue of the brain and other areas of the body. All right, let's take another focus. Check your quads. 3, 2, 1. Balance it out. All I need is you. Come on. We are together. Let's go. Find your waist. Balance your legs. 4, 3. Woo! Pounding, right? HIIT training challenges us in ways we wouldn't normally. Human growth hormone slows the aging process. Yes. Sign me up. Human growth hormone speeds up healing and repairs muscles post-exercise. 4. Let's go. Come on. Push it. Feel your quads. Balance right, left. Feel the connection to glutes. Check your arms. Check your core. That's it. Number 2. Gone. This is something to think about when you're not pushing so much. Do you feel your breath in the left side of your lung and ribs as much as you do the right? You guys, this is number 11. Human growth hormone builds muscle mass, boosts metabolism, calves. Balance it out. For me, that's going to reference my feet. Come on. Yes, you can. Almost there. Great. Should have had a fan today. Oh.
Here's the point. Whether a song makes you feel sad, whether it makes you feel young or restless, whether it makes you feel so pumped, any song that makes or influences the way you feel has power over you. Now let me tell you
Enjoy the body coming back.
I'm not singing words, I'm not giving you a lot of melody, I'm giving you a beat. As you hear that beat, something starts to happen. It's because the rhythm of a song,
Music can increase your workout by 25%. So, 4, 3, go! Okay, working on calves, shins. Find the support for the pedal all the way around the clock. Out a bit. That was number 12. Even too tired, feel free to take the next one off. The reason we rest in our intervals is because it produces a lot byproducts in the body, hydrogen ions, lactic acid. This longer recovery helps to move that through the body. You guys, one more song after this. So that recovery is moving the waist out. Allows you to get ready for the next interval, which happens in 4, 3, 2. Let's check the feet, you guys. I'm talking about weight distribution. Big toe ball to baby toe ball. Talking about working around that clock. Come on! 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, so you're processing that waste, having that longer recovery. Balance on your pedals. The clock, 360, meaning you're pedaling all the way around on your recovery. Just a reminder, check your core, pelvic floor bathroom muscles, corset muscles, open and wide. Not yet. Getting close. Think of lifting your arches a little bit. 4, 3, 2. Come on. Let's go. Feet. Pedals. All the way around. Arms. Back. Pelvis. Almost there, you guys. body to tolerate high intensity exercises and to recover more quickly. Here we go. Last song, you guys. We've only got interval 15 and 16 to go.
Ain't too sure what I believe.
Okay, tie it all together. Length from your tailbone, top of the head, broad shoulders, connecting down into shoulder blades, down your back. That core connection. Waist. This is our time. Pelvis, legs, feet. Ready? 4, 3, 2. You ready? Come on. Pick it up. Let's go. Out on the verge of the rest of our lives. Whole body connection. Less dominant arm. Less dominant leg. Break. One more. Doesn't matter how old you are. These are our hours. This is our time. Own it. Grasp it. Live it. Last one coming up. HIIT training burns fat, not so much muscle. And it keeps burning fat after your workout to restore that energy you used. Ready? Come on. Last one. Let's go. No looking back. Oh yeah. Keep going. Break. So nice. You guys, just cool down. So it's about a 27, 26 minute HIIT. Does not need to be that long. 15 minutes, like the research said. Keep breathing. So as we cool down, our body's going to keep burning that fat. Not muscle, not going to lose muscle. And it's going to help us restore what we need to get back to that resting place. That anaerobic activity, that lovely place of can't breathe, heart pounding. Most people avoid that. I want to remind you, you can take this class and always do what works for you. Do every other if you like. That's still 8, right? right? That's still 15 minutes plus. Your metabolic level stays high and elevated for hours after class. Making repairs. Let's sit up tall. A study showed that 8 weeks of HIIT training doubled cyclist endurance after 8 weeks. And they were able to keep the same pace in that double endurance. Nice, you guys. Just roll the shoulders up. Nice and tall, please. Sitting bones wide. Keep breathing. You'll know from my previous HIIT training some of the physiological benefits: increased mitochondria density. Let's circle one arm. I'm going to keep my hips forward. So I've got my opposite hand on the hip. I want a little more rotation. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of your cells. Really important for your brain function. Other side, you guys. I'm putting my hand on my hip to make sure they stay forward like headlights. As you know, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. Maybe you don't know, but it was highlighted in my other training. It's involved in the survival of nerve cells, your neurons. HIIT training has been shown to be the best form of exercise to increase BDNF. It's related to learning and memory. Reverse it. You can stretch out if that's okay for your shoulders. Yeah. Nice, you guys. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to stand with one foot forward and drop my heels down. I want to make sure that I'm not hyperextending my legs, but they can be straight. If your hamstrings are flexible, you could come down onto your forearms. Send your tailbone up. Imagine your cold glass of beer, wine, after you hydrate, and maybe shower. Open your chest. Think of drawing the chest forward like there's a big spotlight. Good. Take a seat. Change which leg is in front. Level 1, you're here. Dropping the heels down. You can bend the knees and straighten if you'd like to move from the soleus to the gastrocnemius. Reaching forward again with your sternum. Of course, any exercise helps with insulin sensitivity. And with HIIT, we get improved oxidative capacity of muscles and aerobic efficiency. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm going to stretch my quad from here. So I'm going to tuck my knee in. I'm going to tuck my pubic bone forward. I'm going to put my hand behind my head so I get that nice long length in my body. Squeezing the seat a little bit with my inner thighs, making sure my knee feels okay. Now, if you're flexible, you can take that leg, place it up on the bar. You can just move your foot forward and back, and that gives you a nice fascial stretch in and around your hamstrings. Good. Lifting that leg off from core. Switch legs. Make sure you're locked into that pedal or firmly on that opposite pedal now as you stretch the quad. You can bring both hands back. The knee may tend to draw out. Your sartorius is tight, so tuck the inner thighs around the seat, tuck the pubic bone forward, open those shoulders. If you'd like, extend that leg up. Little flexing and pointing. It's a nice fascia partial stretch. Great, lift that leg off. You guys, such a good job today. Good job. Give yourself a little hug. It's not easy, but it went by rather quickly, right? Come back and join me again. Thanks for coming. Have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. Until next time, we have done all these wonderful things for our body. Bye for now.